Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to my playthrough of week 3 of the Reaper's Reward event. And if you're returning from week 2, welcome back. So here are the rewards that we're going to hopefully get. And we're going to hit play now, which is of course going to bring us to the menu. But first, we're going to see the rewards. And the quest. So the first ingredient is time to reel in the first ingredient for your Ambrosia. So it sounds like angelfish. And learning from the lady. It seems Lady Mimsy had compiled the secrets of Ambrosia many years ago. And so the next reward is the boots. And there's this freezer bunny. It's the sugar skull one. All the way to the batfish. And then the special bike, which I'll never use. And the bird of paradise. So, because my Sims are spellcasters. So I don't tend to use bikes except for my kids, but that's obviously not going to be for the kids. It's just going to be for, teens and up. So I'm going to close this up and hit resume. Well, we're in with our household now, and we have 2 nubus because JR here wanted to have a child. So I said, okay, you can have a child. And that child turned into twins, even though I am quite sure I don't have the on ley line lot trait on. It's the second time, somewhat recently, that I've had twins when I did not plan on having twins. But he has no relationship with them. They are in here. And I put this one out because we have spellcasters. So, of course, they're going to use the spellcaster bassinets. And I was, expecting one. We're waiting for the thing. So we'll get him to come feed him. Or maybe even do super efficient newborn care because he's level 10. And here we go. Reaper's Rewards Week 3. It seems as if Lady Mimsy was quite knowledgeable about Ambrosia. You'll need to keep honing your fishing skills if you want to put her knowledge to use. Complete the quest, the first ingredient, and learning from the lady. Don't let me down now. So, of course, we already had seen those. So we have to wait. Okay, supposedly we have it. What are you doing? Come look after your Nubu. You wanted your Nubu. Come look after him. Yeah, and I tried to have girls. Kind of left it late because at the beginning I didn't care. And I'm like, oh, maybe I'd rather have girls. Okay, stop talking and get over here. So let's see who has the Ambrosia newsletter, supposedly. I didn't tell you to look after. Is it here? No, it's a free grocery delivery. Well, let's see if it's in the mailbox. Why don't you go get the mail? And it's heat wave going on right now. Okay, well, that's not the Ambrosia Society newsletter that we supposedly got already. And that's mail. Well, supposedly already had it. Did it somehow mysteriously go into JR's? Okay, well, I'm kind of thinking we might need to wait for it. Or I'll just check if Grant has it. I don't see it there either. The closest thing that it looks like is this. That was the expired coupons. Oh, I forgot he had to go to there. So let's look at the other one. Read the intro in the Green Lady's Tome. Claim the Green Lady's Tome from the event, which I did. Purchase it from build mode and read the intro. And then graft a shoot to a plant or research grafting. Grafting can seem like a mystery. Graft a shoot to a plant or research grafting on a plant. Okay, so we don't have to actually do the grafting. Because I already grafted. Last week I grafted right away. Okay, so let's see. We have the book here. So we're going to open it. Well, I'm assuming the book is in here. So there it is. So we will put it here. And read book intro. She's already maxed both the cooking skills. She knows how to make ambrosia. She doesn't need to learn how to make it. She knows how to make it. Oh, it's all smoky. I had seen that. That's quite the fun touch. So let's see what she gets out of this. What did you watch? Hilarious show. What were you doing watching the comedy channel? Good thing I have MCCC and emotional death disabled. Well, let's get her through this. Okay, that was a little bit funny. I don't know. Okay, with reward unlocked. Okay. With the Green Lady's Tome, you can quickly gain the skills you need to cook Ambrosia. This book will build your gardening, cooking, and gourmet cooking skills. Oh, I thought it was fishing. For some reason. She's maxed all of them. Gardening, fishing, gourmet cooking, and regular cooking. But, oh, now she's hysterical. JR has maxed gardening, but his cooking is just level 4. Like almost level 5. I don't know that this book will work for him for the cooking skill. He has no gourmet cooking. And he has not maxed fishing. So I really thought that fishing was what he learned from it. I'm trying to think what he could make. Did you? Oh, right. I moved it over here. Why don't you prep ingredients and see if that just gets you up just that little smidge more. And why don't we, what are you angry about? Oh, right, she's in a loud phase. Not Rachel. It's in a loud. Oh, I changed the house a little bit because we need a room for the twins in the middle. I had already changed it when it was just one. When I thought it was one coming, I expanded it out 2 notches this way. Or I guess actually 4 notches. But it's like 2 notches beyond, so it's like a little step. Oh, he's got to level 5. That's what I wanted him to get. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have him come here and read the tome. So since he's 5, hopefully then we'll see what gets built in terms of skills. And those little ones are not crying. I thought I heard it crying. They're showing as green, so they should be okay. I'll cook a recipe well level 5 or higher. Okay. Well, we can let him do that because he's at level 5. So the gourmet cooking is going up, the regular cooking is going up, and the fishing is going up. So, of course, we can't see the gardening. They said gardening, but we've maxed it. And I could have sworn it said fishing somewhere else. And it is working on fishing. Yeah. So she's no longer hysterical. So we're going to have her come here. And maybe we'll do some grafting. We already have the death flowers there because we grafted it. And I have a lot of plants because I don't currently have the mod in, but I usually have a mod in that lets you have 10 harvestable per plant that can give you 10 harvestables. Like, if you don't have seasons, you get 10 harvestables per most plants and all base game plants. Some of the pack plants, you don't get that. And so this essentially reinstates that, even with seasons. So that's why we have a lot of stuff on our plant. Our plants are full. Oh, there it is, research grafting. Why don't we research grafting, since it says research grafting? And of course, the skills are probably going up a bit faster because this is a tiny residential lot. So it's a tier 2, so the skills get built faster. The difference between the micro and the middle is that with micro, your relationships get boosted or hurt more. And also, plants are supposed to grow quicker. I guess they can have that in common. Oh, I wish that wouldn't drag me over there. So we're researching the grafting. And you know what? While we're at it, JR, what is this? Okay. Good, I guess. Okay, why don't you come here and collect those prepped ingredients? And then you can make a recipe. And unfortunately, he's not inspired, which he needs to be. Okay, so she got that here. Grafting requires a healthy plant to take a cutting from. Once you have that cutting, Just graft it onto another healthy plant and watch it grow. Be sure to research grafting to see what grafting combinations you can get. Can we do that on more? Like, it doesn't seem like it. Like that we already did, and I don't see the option anymore. It's gone. So I think it's you research the plant to do that. Okay, did we get any more mail? We didn't get any more mail. I definitely don't see this letter, so we may have to play through the night to see if it comes tomorrow. And I can't, like, expedite it or anything like that. Because this here is read the... It's here. Select your mailbox and get mail. Then select the Ambrosia Society's newsletter from your Sims inventory and read it. Well, we don't have it to read. What are you reading? What are you eating? You're eating a grilled cheese sandwich? Well, okay, that means we're going to switch over to the grilled cheese aspiration. There you go. So we're waiting for that newsletter, but are you finished dealing with looking after the little one? Okay, why don't you work on your cooking skill? Okay, so I had her make grilled cheese, and that counted. For cooking at level 5, it didn't matter what it was. It still counted. So, okay, why don't you grab something to eat because you're hungry. And you know what? Why don't we just let her cook the gourmet cooking recipe? We will go here, and assuming we have batter, I'm going to have her make some baked Alaska because that sells for a decent amount on the yard sale table. Okay, so we got this one done. Learning from the lady. I wonder what other secrets this book may hold. So keep working on our gourmet cooking. So we finished it. It didn't disappear right away there. So, and she has one in her inventory because she's already done the appliance whiz aspiration. So there we go. So we're still waiting on this newsletter. So they'll just get through the night. If I happen to see the mail come, but I'm guessing it's coming in the morning, so I'll be back. Well, I'm guessing we got the newsletter because the mail person just came at midnight, so we're gonna get mail and assume that it's the newsletter. I had her working on getting them, harvesting everything, and then one of the babies started crying. And Ambrosia Society newsletter. So we are going to read it. And she'll kneel down and read it there. And she's done. So now we have to fish with bait and travel to Castor's Alley. The shops at Castor's Alley sometimes carry angelfish. Travel to Castor's Alley and check it out with a Glimmerstone or by using the portal in Glimmerbrook. So that's obviously one of those ones that if you didn't have Realm of Magic, that you wouldn't get this particular task. Fish with bait. Fishing with bait increases your chances of catching fish. Reach level 3 or higher of the fishing skill and select fish with bait. So I think I had heard that just doing that, it didn't seem to have marked it off. So why don't you go fish with bait there? See if it counts. Maybe it doesn't count on the pond. Oh, it did count on the pond. So now we need to catch an angelfish. Let's see what we have this stocked with. Why don't we just stock it with angelfish only? There you go. Starborn Freezer Bony. That's from last time, I think. Still waiting to catch that angelfish. Oh, there she caught it. So now we need to go to Castor Alley. So, and she maybe even can just... Maybe I shouldn't do it this way. But I think she has the ability to transportalate to the magic realm versus needing to use the Glimmerstone. But they say to use the Glimmerstone or the other. I expect it probably doesn't matter. And actually, I'm going to put the angelfish in here. And I am going to use the Glimmerstone to travel to the magic realm. Oh, someone's crying. Maybe we won't do that yet. I'll let her look after her newbie and then travel to the realm. Newborn's been looked after. Now we're going to travel to the magic realm. We somehow got an error. but we got that done. The first ingredient, amazing, you lured in the elusive angelfish. We got event points, and we have 2 more ingredients to go, which of course will be the death flower and the youth potion. And she's really, really tired. She can work on this with an... Oh, well, actually, let's actually take a look at what we got. Let's claim the items because we haven't claimed anything yet. So we have the boots, that one. How to say it's not as much this week. But it's so here it is. It's gonna tell us here. So we got the trad goth buckled boots, which I'll add to her outfit where she has her jeans. So future Jennifer here, and it turns out that the shoes that you unlock aren't currently for females. If you have it here, you can see that nothing is showing there. But if you clear the feminine tag, you can see the shoes in the various colors. I have them on her. And yes, if you look via a male with the masculine tag, it does show up for them. There is a bug report for it. I'll show it here on the screen, but also link it down below if you want to go add a me too, because I think they should be there for both males and females. And now we'll be back to where I left off with the original video. Then we have the Sugar Skull Freezer Bonnie, which I like. That one, I like all of them actually. The Bird of Paradise, and we already have them planted. And then we have Grimm's Cruiser, which I'm not going to use, but we'll pull it out to look at. And the Batfish. The Batfish doesn't sleep upside down, but it has nice leathery wings to make up for it. And that's everything. So now we're going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!